Hi Libra, welcome into your weekly reading. We're doing the second week of October. I don't usually put dates, guys, because honestly, time is fluid. You're all going through different things with different people in different situations, so take it as it applies and it resonates with you guys. All right, so let's see what's going on with my dear Libra. Happy birthday, Libra. We're in your season. We're about to be finishing your season next week with all these wonderful planets in retrograde. Let's see what's going on over here. I'm going to pull two more cards. We're going to get going. All right, so I know, Libra, a lot of you are dealing with a recent ex or a past lover has come back to you after you've moved on. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with you. But that's what I've been channeling. You guys have been a bit in turmoil because after you moved on and this person from your past comes back into your life, you're like, the fuck? But I feel like a lot of you have moved on or are moving on because this isn't your first rodeo with them, is the vibe I'm getting. Come on, what's their outcome for the week? Second week of October 2021. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, so let's see your recent past. Yeah, you were ruminating over something you had lost. You were just upset. Meanwhile, you know that there's some other offer right here behind your back that's there for you. So you're waiting to see what you're doing in this situation before you turn around and take that opportunity, Libra. There's Ace of Fire there. So somebody, passionate new beginning. Page of Imps. Somebody very passionate. Somebody fun. Somebody exciting. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is being hopeful, optimistic, positive, wishing upon a star. You were wishing at some point to move on from your recent past. Here's what I see what has happened to you guys. In the recent past, you had received an offer. Again, when I said, okay, this isn't your second rodeo, I figured. You got an Ace of Cups. But I love you. But we belong together. And I want to be with you. And then what? There it is, the ending. Boom. And then after the ending, the fight started. The arguing. Well, I left because of this reason. Or I left you because of that reason. And you're like, well, this is stupid. And that's... You know what you guys were arguing over after you had an ending. This was somebody that you lived with or you were married to or somebody that you had a deep foundation with in regards to a relationship. Some of you, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. There they are. Then when this happened to you, this could also be your present person that you just recently met. Don't get stuck on the signs. I'm just feeling the energies. After that, all of this bullshit that happened to you, Libra, you had something lucky happen to you. The universe gave you some luck over here. And whatever that was, it gave you the stamina and power to move on, to move forward into a different direction. When you started going into the right direction, all of a sudden, boom, explosion, another fight happens. Your foundation crumbles. Those pillars came down. And then after that came down, for whatever strange reason, this left you a little bit hopeful. You're like, fuck it, that shit needed to go. I'm moving on in my life. I'm taking an exciting new journey in a different direction with a passionate new beginning with somebody else. But then you started ruminating. It's not your fault. You're only human. It's also the retrograde period. We are reflecting on our past. Things that we said goodbye to, things that we buried. They're resurfacing for us right now. So it's different for all of you, but I feel as if this is something that you're looking at, whether you should recommit to it or just truly say goodbye and sail away. All right, so your situation for the week is Knight of Pumpkins. You're definitely moving in the right direction, whatever that is, whatever choice you've made. It's slow and steady wins the race. You're taking your time, is what it's trying to say to me when you're making this decision. What is coming towards you? Sorry, I have to do this. It's just this chapstick was like going into my throat. TMI. But what's coming towards you is the Seven of Wands. You're very defensive. This isn't you, it's them. We're going to see what this is when I clarify. Okay, what you don't see coming is the High Priestess, intuition, Nine of Pentacles, independence, financially independent, physically independent, mentally independent, emotionally independent. You're just fucking independent, but you're doing your shit all on your own because you got it going on, Libra. You did. You're going to retract. You're going to go take a time out and you're going to be like, I need to be alone. I need to take a time out to reflect on all of this. And you're going to try to use your intuition regarding this. But this is what's happening. Somebody's coming here and giving you a fresh new start. I don't know if this is a new person or your recent past person. Only you guys know. But this Ace of Bats here tells me that you're going to have a fresh new beginning based on truth, honesty, and clarity. This is somebody that you weren't talking to. All of a sudden comes and tells you the truth, how they felt, why they did what they did, what they want to do with you. And you, in turn, I need time to think about this. I need to be alone, and I need to think. Your advice. Somebody's trying to ask for an apology or forgiveness, or it's a message of hope. I heard message of hope, but it's also a message that's emotional. But in your advice position, it's saying you either need to receive it or you need to give it. We're going to clarify. We're going to see which it is. In your outcome position, 10 of Pumpkins in the Chariot. Very nice. What's coming towards you very, very soon? Money on your home and or marriage. Moving in with somebody, living with somebody. And it's coming quickly. And this is what I always say. You see that Chariot, that's moving fast. You're remaining focused. Your agenda is this, Libra. You want A, B, and fucking C. Are you going to give me A, B, fucking C? No? Peace out. See your way out. I want A and B. That's it. If you don't want A and B with me, see your way out. Goodbye. Because you are the driver of your own bus. The bus is your life. And you're remaining focused on your wants, needs, and desires. And the only person who could drive you crazy, Libra, is the person you hand the keys over to. So you're like, this is it. This is what I want. And so you're remaining focused in your desires. And this really pretty much is telling me you want stability in your home. You want marriage, or you want foundation, or you want a specific amount of money into your home regarding your career, whatever that may be. So let's go ahead and start clarifying all these cards. But that's why your situation is this. You're thinking in your mind, slow and steady wins the race. How can I create my agenda and move myself into that direction? And you are slowly, methodically going into that direction. So like I said earlier, the more cards I dropped, Libra, the more I could see the story unfold for me. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, Libra, second week of October. What's this night? Thank you. You have anything else? There you are. I just got done. Whatever I just got done telling you, that's it. It's being reiterated. Because here is the Queen of Swords. That's you. Unless you're dealing with another Libra like yourself, Aquarius, or... God, why am I blanking? Because Mercury retrograde. Jesus Christ. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But it was just what I got done telling you. Slow and steady wins the race. You are methodically plotting a plan on how to move forward into the direction of the things that you want in your life. With relationships, with career, with homes, marriage, buying a home, whatever it is. A lot of you, this might actually be something about a car and a home. What's this defensive card here, please? What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, just to double down the message I just gave you, is the Three of Pentacles, which tells me collaborating. You want somebody who wants the same things as you do. You want someone who wants to collaborate with you, Libra. You want to feel like a unit, like a pair, like a union. You're both in sync. Nine of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you're pretty much over here stating what makes you unhappy. All the things that you don't like, all the things that don't bring you wish fulfillment, you're announcing those things here, and that's what's coming towards you. So whoever this person is that you're dealing with, this is what you're doing. You're personally, methodically plotting your plan on how you see your future. All the while you're talking to this person in this defensive mode, you're explaining all the things that don't make you happy. A no happy mom is no happy kids. A no happy wife is a no happy husband. Apply it to who you are. If you're not happy, you can't make others happy. That's the point. And you get that, Libra. You really, truly, honestly get that. And I feel like sometimes you deal with people who don't get that because you're always fair. You're always just. And the things that you do typically are justified for not just only yourself, for the other person as well. And sometimes they just don't see it that way. All right, so let's see what's going on over here with the Nine of Pumpkins and the Hermit and the High Priestess. And it's bad. Somebody wants a fresh new start with you based on truth, honesty, and clarity. Someone is coming here to profess some kind of thoughts with you. Thoughts, feelings. I don't know what it is. They're telling you something. They're telling you the truth. And you're like, I got to go think about this. What is this? Is this too many cards? Yes. I will take this, though. The Hermit, which is clarifying the Hermit. And it's challenging you because it went sideways. And I read that as a reader, sideways cards. So these two cards are one and the same. But when this fell sideways across this, ironically, it looked like that. That's what's challenging you. You feel it's challenging to do this time out, to take time away, because you feel like maybe they're pushing you or demanding you for an answer. And you just don't have one for them right now. You just want to think because you want to make the right choice. Like I just said, you make fair and honest decisions based on both of you, Libra. What is this? Let me see. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. Again, it's doubling down everything I'm telling you. Nine of Pentacles, clarifying Nine of Pentacles. You're fucking hot right now, and everybody wants you. Everybody wants a piece of Libra. You're like a hot, smoking, single to mingle, ready to go, rock and rollin' piece of something that everybody wants a piece of. Meanwhile, you're kind of funny. You're like, I need a timeout. Do you need a timeout? Take a timeout. Calm down. Relax. Kick some rocks. Blow some bubbles. Chill. It's the vibe I'm getting. But this is what's coming towards you. So it hasn't happened yet. So when it happens, don't be surprised. But this is the energies that I'm picking up. So I want to know what this is. This messenger of emotions and what these messages are. What is this Page of Ghosts here for my Libra? Like, I got the energy of you feeling a little pressure, but not really, because I think you know ultimately what it is that you need to do. Ace of Swords, there it is. That's that thing I was telling you earlier. There's the Ace of Swords again. And the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, this was somebody you weren't talking to, and now you are. This is exactly what they're doing. They're coming to tell you. High Priestess for me is the no talking card. Of course, it could be intuition as well. But these are clarifying your advice position, the Page of Ghosts, the messenger of emotions and feelings. They're not coming from the heart. They're coming from the head. And they're coming to talk to you because they weren't talking to you before. So now they're telling you everything they didn't tell you before, which happens to actually be based on feelings, emotions. But they're trying to bring you truth, honesty, and clarity is what they're trying to do. So I think it's saying you need to receive these messages. As I earlier said, I don't know if you need to give it or receive it. Of course, flip it, vice versa. But somebody here who you weren't talking to all of a sudden comes and tells you the truth as to why they weren't talking to you. And it is in matters of the heart. So either you're doing it or they're doing it. But I feel like if they're doing it, they're saying you should receive this information. Receive it. Let it come in. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Four of Cups in reverse. This is a missed opportunity that comes back. Yeah, somebody that walked away. Whether that was you or them. And I feel like it was them. Page of Wands, fire sign. Sagittarius. Maybe you walked away from them and now you're walking back. Flip it, guys. You know how you're smart enough to discern whose situation this is. Okay, so 10 of Pumpkins and the Chariot. Are we moving towards a marriage, a foundation, a great job with money on our home? What is this? I mean, it's both. It's actually happening. But let's get some details. What is this 10 of Pentacles and the Chariot in their outcome? Because that's pretty beautiful. That's half the deck. Come on. Give me one or two cards, please. Thank you. Page of Coins and the Five of Wands. Yeah, I think you're going to argue a little bit regarding this situation, like the way this offer comes in, because the Page of Coins is some, first of all, this, if this could also be about like learning more teaching, but it's more like learning, trying to figure something out. And the Five of Wands is arguing obstacles, blocks, challenges. These are clarifying you remaining focused on your desires to get married, to put money in your home, to whatever it is, whatever your goals are. You're remaining focused and you're doing that. There are some challenges, there are some blocks, there are some obstacles because the offers you're getting are not good enough. They're small, they're tiny in size. But part of you, I don't know, maybe part of you guys are saying, maybe I can work with this. We'll see. But you're definitely not compromising, for sure. But and maybe some of you are like, this is what you're arguing. You're saying not good enough. What you're offering me is not good enough. It's too small. It's not what I want. I want A and B. Do you want A and B? If not, see your way out. What we were saying. And you're willing to wait. You're being patient, you know, or you've been patient all this time. This was such a direct reading. Very crazy. This is you putting your foot down, actually, Libra. That's what I feel like this reading was all about. I mean, I don't know what other readers are saying on YouTube right now, but this is very much like you putting your foot down. I have a feeling you guys, you know, you moved on, you moved past this person, and then this person comes back. But I think you put your foot down. You're like, look, if I'm going to do any kind of reconciliation with you, this is what I want. You want to come back in my life? I want to get married. Do you want to get married? No? Bye. And they're like, no, I want something with you. And we're like, well, okay, well, it was too fucking small. Now you got to step it up. But I think you also met somebody recently too. So I don't know. You tell me. You guys are all different. But that's the vibe I got off of Libra. Yeah. You were separated with this person and there was unrequited love. When I get unrequited love and separation, you know what this tells me? Runner chaser dynamic. Somebody, they ran away and maybe you might have chased for like a hot minute and now it's flipped. They're chasing you and you're running while you're in this like separation mode. So this is definitely somebody you're separated from. 100%. Children might have been an issue or a factor in your relationship or your situation. But this unrequited love, maybe somebody didn't realize what you meant to them until you left, Libra, and now they do. The bottom of the deck has soulmate. They realize that maybe you're their soulmate. And under that is give your relationship a chance. Others of you might not be giving into this new set like a repeat, like a cycle. You might not redo this cycle. So it's interesting. Yeah, because under that says release your ex, which either tells me release this ex or release your past to have this reconciliation. All right, let's get some advice for you guys and see what's going on. Sorry. Just let me fix these really quick. Let's do a quick shuffle. Libra, second week of October. Sorry, I'm looking out the window. I'm looking at everyone putting up Halloween decorations. I love Halloween. It's so fun and exciting. Okay, so maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo or a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. But don't let your pride get in your way. Or this could be saying this person let their pride get in their way with you. And at the bottom of the deck, your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus, which is interesting. And under that, a new romantic cycle is going to begin. But this card right here is interesting. Your dreams need a practical plan. I think you know that. That's why in your situation, you had this Knight of Pentacles, where I was saying you're prodding along methodically, making a plan for your future. You're slowly going into that direction. That's what this is. This is all about being practical. Pentacles are always talking about practicality. So I think that it is something that you are doing. And they're saying just, remain focused on that, which you do, because, your outcome is amazing. You have the focus card, you have the chariot, you're moving ahead in the direction of what you want. So that's pretty amazing, Libra. Anyway, leave me your comments, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, Libra.